What do you call a Jamaican who vacations at home?
Nowhere to be like Jamaica.
Them call me Lan Tourist, but me no business. Every year, millions of visitors come to this beautiful island, and plenty of them know it better than me. My time now, our time now to enjoy the island.
Rivers and mountains, such a beautiful scene. The heartland of a people, so pure and clean.
Wait, what are those? Muddy, bumpy, noisy, love it. I bet you never guess where I am today. Guess no?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
There's my name, and I'll be a driver, your guide, and also your bartender.
Whoa.
I want to thank you guys for choosing the Chukka 4x4 Jeep Safari, okay? Alright, so more.
Secrets. Right. So postcard view, eh? Right. Nice postcard. Yeah, man. And of course. My family and friends are together and we're off to have a wonderful time today. Bet you can't guess where we're going. Well, it involves jeeps and it's called a safari and it's up in the hills of St. James. But you have to stay tuned to find out more. So I'll see you soon. I'll tell you.
And you don't know how long, eh?
Exactly. Wait. What are those? Rum punches?
Yes.
No.
The pink one is rum punch.
Show me the IDs. All IDs, please.
Yeah, IDs to be having rum punch.
These girls not easy, eh?
She said we only live once.
Give us the IDs.
Give her a line of yours.
Hell,
She said we only live once.
Alright guys, coming up, I'm going to show you the church where Samuel Sharp was a deacon at up until his death. Now in this church, that's where he planned the rebellion for freedom. Now Samuel Sharp was a slave that worked indoors, so he could read and write, and he became a Baptist deacon. From in the 1700s, that's when it was established. So that's where Samuel Sharp planned the rebellion for freedom. Now, for the role that he played in the rebellion, he was hung in the town square of Montego Bay, along with 300 more slaves. So the town square was named in honor of him, and there's also a teacher's college which is named in honor of him. Alright, over to the right, guys. That big tree you're looking at, that's known as a cotton tree. Now, that's the tree they would choose to hang a slave on if a slave tried to run away and got caught and punished to death. So they would hang him there and leave him for like 3 days to show as an example to the rest of slaves. So legend has it that a lot of ghosts are located under a cotton tree. Yeah, man. So in Jamaica, we don't mess around cotton trees. All right, guys. Welcome to the Montpellier property. Now, this area down here back then, it was a commercial area back then for the slaves. This is where they worked. They had sugar factories, carpentry shop, and blacksmith shop. It's now restored and it's now a kindergarten and preparatory school, known as the St. Mary's Kindergarten and Preparatory School. Now, guys, that building to the left, that was the slave hospital. It became a church in the year 1847.
Oh!
Yeah, man.
It's an Anglican church, Domain?
Yeah, man.
Why the door open?
They're expecting us.
Well, I'm not expecting that.
We're leaving you there today.
Nowhere to me like Jamaica. There's nowhere like my island home.
This property that we're standing on is very rich historically. Reason for that, this is where the rebellion for freedom started on the 27th of December 1831. So it's known as the famous Christmas Rebellion.
Oh, okay.
Now these two buildings were the only two buildings that didn't get destroyed on the property by the fire. The reason for that, that one was the doctors and nurses' quarters. This one was the slave hospital. It became a church in the year 1847. Now if you look at the building, you can see that it still boasted architectural structure from that era. The stones that were used to construct it are known as ballast stones. You guys know what ballast stones is?
No, tell us.
The ships.
Yeah, man. These were stones used to balance ships back then because they didn't have any engines.
Oh,
So when they get here,
we mean you to explain that. Balance ships,
yeah,
how?
at the bottom of the
Put
ship.
it at the bottom of the ship because
Oh,
Balance it because if you look at them, they're square.
yes.
Yeah, man.
so it helped the ship to move smoothly across the waters?
The way.
Okay.
Now, when they get here, they would leave them along the shoreline. The slaves would take them to the plantation. What they would use to compensate back for the loss of weight, to balance the boat back home, was the crops that was on the plantation.
Oh,
The
got
coffee,
you.
the banana, sugar cane, the rum. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Molasses.
But were these the same ships that took the slaves here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
Same
came down with the slaves and then took back stuff.
Oh,
No.
so they came with slaves and bricks?
And bring
Yes,
Oh.
yeah,
Yes.
and then let those off and
And
took back
take
crops.
back
and
crops.
that.
No, what they used to place the stones on each other is molasses mixed with limestone.
Here, sir?
Yeah, man.
Not cement.
That was the cement back then.
Yeah.
Molasses,
Molasses
mixed with limestone. When you crush the limestone, we call it mar.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, in this building there's no steel bars, none whatsoever. To the left, that little part that's attached to the building, that was the dungeon for the slaves. So just imagine
yeah,
locked
yeah,
up in here. This,
Oh,
you can see this little,
with this,
just one ventilation hole on this side and another on the other side. It's now restored and it's now the restroom for the church. So we're gonna take a walk.
Wait, how many hurricanes has this church survived?
All of
Every
them.
one of them.
All of them.
So we need to go back to molasses and limestone.
Not true.
That's your swagger? What you Halle, halle, halle. Why are you so Yes, Father.
Now guys, we can feel the inside is much cooler than the outside.
Oh,
right?
yes, it is.
The reason for that are the stones. The stones, they were made 3 feet thick, so the sun would take a long time to penetrate.
Wow.
It was a slave hospital, and back then they didn't have any electricity. Now the inside walls, they are as old as outside because they give it a cement job and paint it. The windows, they are original. They rotate 180 degrees. Can any of you guys tell me why? Yeah, they rotate 180 degrees.
So they don't change the shape?
Yeah, that's how it would trap the wind in any which direction it was blowing to get it on the inside. Now those benches around there, they were here from 1847. If you look at them, you can see that they're different.
Those are some nice ones.
They're nice benches.
Now, you should take a seat in there. You see that it's very uncomfortable. Your back going to be 90 degrees upward. So back then, there was no seat in the
Oh wow. No, this is rough.
You'd never
This is rough.
You'd never fall asleep in these seats. You'd have to stay awake.
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
I fall.
Who ring it? Why you tell me someone to ring it?
Just a little bit. Mostly.
Dominic. Where?
All the way over to Butt Mountain. Yeah, man.
It does look like a butt,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, man. That's great.
Oh dear, look at that.
You guys cut it like that, don't it?
Wow.
But hold on, more important. How are we getting up there, sir?
Oh, you get that?
A drive.
We're drive, man. I think the helipad is. That's where we're gonna.
I'm
That's where we're gonna do
hoping.
the off-roading.
Where's the helicopter? As you know, Jamaica is known as having the most churches per square mile in the world. And you just met another one of them. Now, we're gonna get back on the Jeep because the adventure, the journey is just beginning. So come with me, yeah? Woo!
Nowhere to me like Jamaica. There's nowhere like my island home.
Over to the right,
Oh,
you guys can
guys,
see
live
some
off.
dome-shaped mountains. All the way over to the right, the dome-shaped mountains. That area is known as the cockpit country. Yeah, man.
Gonna go to get wet.
So if you guys need to change, that's the changing room. The first door for the guys, the door all the way up to the top is for the ladies.
Okay. Woo! Rodeo champions! Woo! Alright. We're victorious team. We're gonna go change, get ready to jump in the waterfall.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Welcome to Chukka Caribbean and welcome to our old coast. How is the Jeep Safari so far? Bumpy. Alright, muddy. If you really don't
Noisy.
it's just
Love it.
Perfect. Hi, I'm Marsha Morris. I'm from Chukka Caribbean Adventures.
Nice to meet
I am
you.
the marketing manager. Welcome to Lan Tourist.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Nice meeting you. Hey, little one, how are you? Having fun so far? Give me 5. Alright. Welcome and thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
I will see. You coming with us, right?
Slowly hold on to the rails, it's very slippery. What about this one? Anybody know what this is? Cocoa. Alright, the one that we used to make chocolate.
Cocoa tea.
Alright, remember now, hold on both rails as you go down.
How does one eat orange and hold on both rails?
Down all the way up.
Tell me you use to make coffee now? This place is so slippery.
Hold on.
All fall down. Woo! It's not an easy.
This is the Great River. It's the borderline between St. James and Hanover. This is Hanover.
Oh, that's
that we're
true.
in.
So over there is St. James?
Yes. And also behind me, that's where we do our canopy tour up in that mountain. From here all the way to St. James. Canopy tour. This is the aqueduct right here. That thing looking like a stone wall.
Yeah.
That is where the water behind you used to run over 200 years ago. Alright? It goes to the edge of the mountain and from there over a bridge down to the sugar factory by means of gravity. It spins the water wheel at the bottom in which they use the power to crush the sugar cane, and that's how we make sugar back in the days. Here folks, these are what we call the bamboo shoot. It grows 2 to 3 centimeters per day, and this is what the Chinese folks will eat as potato. It's very soft. This is where we have the 20-foot dam right there. The columns you see up there now, when they drop the gate, the water level goes up, it goes behind us. Over 200 meters.
Yeah, go off of a plane, right?
Watch your step, watch your step though.
Okay, I'm cool now.
Before you let it water over you, just go in, man.
You know, I'm beginning to believe we have as many waterfalls in Jamaica as we have churches. But I don't mind, I don't get tired of discovering them. So I'm gonna go back in here, and we're gonna go to our break, and I'll see you afterwards, alright? See you soon.
Nowhere to me like Jamaica.
Ready?
Now you look like a pro.
Definitely.
Alright, so you guys ready? So I'm waiting for you guys for me to ready, alright?
Okay. I'm an expert, don't worry about it. I have this sorted.
Alright, right here I'm just going to give you two talks. I'm going to give you a safety talk followed by a traverse demonstration of what you're supposed to be doing out here, alright?
Okay.
Yeah man, and of course what you're not supposed to be doing. Yeah man?
Yeah man.
Alright. Now you guys know that naturally in an activity such as this one, safety is very, very important. For our part, we do everything possible to prevent problems. As you can see, we use the best quality equipment available. We inspect these equipment regularly and we keep and maintain them in top condition. Now the individual techniques we use on this tour are internationally recognized high-angle techniques. Our main method of transportation throughout the forest is going to be by means of horizontal lines called traverses. Now it's easy to do and I will show you the basic techniques right here. Now we the personnel do all the connecting and the disconnecting. The harness will support your body, while gravity and momentum will do the job of taking you across to the other side. So you just ride across and enjoy the view.
Okay, when you're going across, you hold on to the blue and yellow rope?
Yeah, sit. Lift your feet up.
Easy like Sunday morning. That's so easy, what you know? Good to go. Hold on to this?
Yeah, like this. Now this one, index face. Right, that's
like that?
Yep.
Whoop. Which way? Sit?
Sit, yeah, sit forward.
Ready?
Ready? Yeah.
Woo! I'm not on any brakes. Woo! I'm a natural.
Alright.
the view. Woo! It was easy.
Come on up. Watch your step. Take your time, go on down. Go!
Oh.
Watch your step.
Ooh. Yay, Tarzan! Woo! Go, Tarzan! What he did? What is it? Easy thing?
That was cool.
Simple thing?
Easy thing. Yeah, man. That was great.
Wanna go again?
You ready? If you're coming, I'll go. Alright. Good. Thanks. Yes. As Jerry said, pick off that off of the list.
Okay, let's get out of here. Who reached first? Win.
Next week on Lan Tourist. See you next week.
Nowhere to be like Jamaica. There's nowhere like my island home.